after you guys got a good night's rest, it's a bit before sunrise, and you guys seem like wake up to a noise. It's a low, like, humming noise, like a whoo, and you look over at the cave, and inside the cave is a, like, glowing green emanating from the cave.
Well, that ain't good.
Is the green like emanating from further down, or can we see the source from where we are?
You cannot see the source from where you are. It is coming from inside the cave. That's right. It's that early in the morning that everyone is super tired right now.
Look me up.
Keep it consistent. Keeping it consistent.
Drea thinks she's imagining things, and
Turn
she
out the
takes
lights.
her bedroll and covers her eyes and goes back to sleep.
Sleepy bitches.
They don't give a shit.
Does anyone want to join me to go?
Oh, is Al
into
going?
that-
Are you gonna wake us
Al-
up?
Yeah.
I'll go.
No, I'm sleepy. Okay, let's go. Move on.
Okay.
I'll take the
The two
bedroll.
squishiest
tucks it in her
people.
arms.
They're the least squishy, if anything.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying the two
Yeah,
squishiest
no,
people
yeah,
are being
they're
left
angelic.
behind.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we-
yeah.
We're the dainty
Good
little
catch.
princesses.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
so Al and Umang, so you guys are approaching the cave, and you see a cart at the front of the cave, and the cart is empty of pretty much everything. It's just a standard cart that could be drawn by a single horse. There's no horse attached to it.
A horse drew that?
There's
No.
another
I see what you did there, but no. Horse-drawn
Funny.
carriage, one single horse-drawn carriage, and
I'm the funniest fucker.
you really are. You truly.
Give me a good chuckle.
And you're closer now, and you see that the cave, it goes further down into the cave, and then the light is emanating from within the cave.
Okay. Hello.
Hal, shut up!
They're actually further.
Maria, shut
You
up.
guys, so Drea and Giles, you guys are up on a hill before going down into to where the entrance of the cave is. You are a bit further. You're far away from the cave, not too far, but like about 50, 60 feet away from the cave. And you're up on a hill, and then it leads down to where the cave entrance is. And they went down the hill to the cave entrance. So you couldn't really hear Al say hello unless you're really screaming at Al.
I tell Al to shut up in my sleep anyway. It's like out of habit. And that's it from me.
Al, you get no response from the cave.
Is there a rock anywhere?
Just around, yeah.
Yeah, I take one and throw it
In the cave,
to the dark.
you hear a clattering where the rock hits rock, and just a little bit, and it echoes a little bit, but after that it's still and quiet.
Do we see where the glowing is coming from?
No, the cave goes in and then curves a little bit more, and you see that from the cave, from somewhere in the cave, the green glow is just seeping out of the cave. You don't see where the source of the glow is.
Okay, I want to go in deeper then.
All right, just you, Umang?
Yeah, I mean, if...
I'll follow along.
Okay,
All
I
right.
go with Al.
All right, you guys enter the cave. Drea, you are asleep. Giles, you are asleep. So,
Yeah, if something happened to them.
and all right, you guys are sleeping quite soundly. Al, Umang, you go deeper and deeper into the cave. So you guys go further into the cave, and it leads, and you go in deeper and deeper. And Umang, I assume you're the first one to go, like first one in. I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. Ooh.
Bye, Mom.
Thanks. How's my
I take
dex?
it someone doesn't have a great dex.
My dex is
Just-
not bad.
Not good either.
It's not like super good. It's not bad. It's +2.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not
That's,
bad.
that's better than mine. What the fuck?
Oh my
I got
god.
a crit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
How's that got it?
Yeah, you feel a sort of pull on one of your legs, but you're able to just back away fast enough before this sort of magical force like lifts rocks just straight up into is it stalagmites? It's stalagmites, right? Which one? Which is the one that's hanging from the ceiling?
Stalagmites.
Stalagmites or stalactites?
Tights are the ones that stick up from the floor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, a bunch of rocks like anti-grav, like straight up reverse gravity up into stalagmites, and then they stay there for a little bit, and the rocks clatter to the floor again.
Ooh.
So you backed away before you got.
Did you see that? I almost died. That was pretty crazy. Wow.
That was amazing.
One more step, and I would have been like a what's it called?
Dead?
Shish
Shish
kebab.
kebab.
Yeah, that. Thanks, Giles, who's asleep like a mile away.
Anything food related, I hear it.
Yeah.
All right. So that happens.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay. I stepped on like a string, right?
No, you didn't see
Well-
anything.
Could I look and see if there's anything there that I stepped on?
Roll investigation.
That's
That's what it is when you do that stuff. That's what it. That's the skill check. That's the skill
I swear
check.
to God, once I learn how to read, it's gonna be over for you.
I am legitimately scared. You look around. It's just rocks.
Okay, let's go. She continues
Yeah,
looking.
okay, so.
At some point, you come to there's like wooden like planks at some point in this narrow cave, and then when you get to this, the glowing gets like brighter and brighter and brighter until there's like planks on the floor.
I take another rock and throw at it.
At the planks,
The light.
A delight.
at the light, you hear
Yes.
clattering again, and
I was hoping I'd hit.
then
the thing.
silence.
Light isn't solid, dear.
You're busy being asleep up on a hill, Giles.
Something. I heard something.
I was saying, yeah,
Giles, who is asleep.
I am Crystal right now.
Alright. And once you round one more final corner, the area opens up, and it's a big cavern in this cave area, and to your right you see a sort of C-shaped water, like a little bit of a pond situation, possibly deeper, and in the middle of that pond there's sort of a shack, a wooden shack with sort of a door in the middle and a roof, but it's not very elaborate. It's just sort of thrown together, and it crosses the little pond, and you see tables of papers and this giant green like places. God, what are they called? Jugs, glass jugs of green liquid, and just alchemical supplies here, and vials here, and all these different kind of sort of research things on a bunch of different tables, and up above there are 3, 4 large orbs that emanate a sickly green light. And so do the gels, the contents of the jugs. And let me just put you guys on the map.
What the fuck is going on here?
It's Axe body spray.
It's Axe body. They're researching Axe body spray, and you see this sort of. You see the back of this figure, and they're wearing baggy robes and a long shoulder-length, straight brown hair, and they seem to be working feverishly at this table where they're researching this.
They have a unibrow.
They're mixing chemicals and stuff, and you see them with their back turned to you, and they don't seem to have noticed your presence there.
Okay.
Among us throw a rock to him.
No, listen. We should make our presence known so that he isn't surprised by us. We should do it without throwing things. Like children.
I was about to say, I mean, it's so surprising you throw a rock at him. And okay, fine. You do whatever you want.
Okay. I start to get a little closer slowly, and I'm like, "Hey, over there, how you doing?"
Oh my fucking.
All right. And so the person spins around, and you see elvish features, and they start coming towards you and say, "Oh shit, wrong one."
Expand.
Expand. My
They
bad.
say what?
No. I accidentally took the
That's
y-axis
caveman
of the
SpongeBob.
token, and
Okay.
either way, they come towards you and say, "What are you doing here?" And you hear this voice come out of their mouth, and it's not the voice you think would come out of someone who looks like this. It doesn't seem to be their voice that they're speaking in.
We had a camp nearby and saw some glowing. We thought we'd investigate it.
You just
Just say that.
happened to pass by, huh? And
Yeah.
starts walking towards you.
Could you not? Okay.
Take a step back.
I take a step back.
Stay where you are. I'll throw this rock at your face.
And,
Sorry if we were disturbing you. We were just curious. We can make our leave now.
No, stay. It's always nice to have guests.
Is it?
And then out of the door, another person comes out. Someone with red hair, a human woman with red
Hello.
hair, glasses, and sort of a tunic of sorts, and looks. And then she speaks and like, "Yes, please stay." And it's the exact same voice as the other person.
So
Oh
who
wow!
going on?
Wow. Okay. We actually
This is creepy.
we-
Yeah, look.
yeah. We'll
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
You guys.
And I need you both to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck's sake.
Shit. Okay. Crap.
What's my saving throw? Oh, wait. I think it's good. I think. Oh, shit. No, it's not.
Should be fine.
it's-
You guys will be fine. It's fine.
Same voice thing reminds me of Candy Mountain.
It reminds me of,
No, I don't. Yeah, no, neither of you.
Fuck me.
Neither of you save.
Right?
So you start taking steps back, and then your joints, your muscles just stiffen up, and you just stand there, and you are both restrained and held.
Yikes.
You can still talk, but you are completely. You can't move. And
We're sorry about coming in. Could you just let us leave? Please. I'm a horse. I'm not afraid to use it.
and out of the door, another person
I have
emerges.
eyes and I'm not afraid to cry.
So so they come at you, and they start basically tying you up. And
Hey, come on now.
and another person comes out of the shack, and it's a drow man with short white hair, and he says, "You will make great additions to our collective," and it's the exact same voice.
Ooh.
Candy
Yes.
Mountain Cherry.
Great. What collection are we talking about?
The collective, we are doing incredible research here, and we would very much appreciate your help.
Yeah, we're not that smart.
Yeah,
I think.
we're not very smart
and
people.
we're
You want
not
us
that
to work
great.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
I can
intelligence
only
is
count
not
to 6.
a factor.
Y'all roasted yourselves and it didn't even
Moist
matter.
and ugly. Maybe that would.
We accept all into the collective.
Well, I hope you're racist. 'Cause
No, sorry.
so that you can just leave us.
We're very open to different people.
Very,
We're
very.
mad scientists, but they're not racist.
So they after they restrain you in these chains, and they start bringing you into the shack. And in the shack is a double bed, a desk, a cupboard, a chest, a rug. It's pretty plain, but there's another door that leads further into the cave, and they drag you through that. And we're gonna move.
Oh, gee. Can I? Are we like going through a door?
Yes, you're going through a door.
Can I fucking like you know how trying to stop them from pushing me through the door? I like put my leg, spread my leg, and trying to like not go through. I don't know how to explain. Never mind.
Not-
Fine. Let's fucking go. I guess just take me. I guess.
Are you saying that
Rest
out
in
loud?
fucking peace.
Yes. Just fucking take me.
Al just
and-
complains the whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah. Make me a fucking ritual and stuff like that.
So you're taken further into the cave, and let's go back to Dre and Giles real quick. You guys are still asleep. All right, back to Umang and Al.
No! Help us!
God, I was.
You fuckers sleep in! Wake up!
I'm sleepy, bitch.
Can, like, I don't think like if they can hear us. If we
My
scream.
thighs are sore from horseback riding.
Oof.
It's okay, Mom. Let's just accept our fate.
No!
It's our life now.
I have to go back home.
So
This
you
is our home now.
just so accepting of your fate.
Yeah.
Defeatist attitude.
God.
Jesus.
Takes after her mother.
Mhm. Oh my goodness. Well, they lead you further into the cave, and they turn a corner, and there's manacles attached to the cave walls, and
What the hell's a manacle?
manacles like handcuffs, like big handcuffs
With a chain.
with chains.
I'm sorry, but I'm not into this kinky shit.
And then there's a
We cannot.
in the middle of this little opening in the in the cave system. There's a table with a lot of different tools, like knives and tongs, and
Yeah, not into this
lots of different
BDSM thing.
implements. Some you
So-
don't understand. You don't even know what they are. There's a cage, and there's another desk, but it seems to be more where there's like an open journal and a quill and an ink well. And there's someone attached to one of the sets of manacles. There's like 4 sets of manacles. And there's someone already attached. They are limp and unconscious at the moment. And
Oof.
right
Oh my
next
God.
to that person is a tiefling. Tiefling with short, like purplish hair, like light purple hair, and light purple skin, and they turn around and they have completely jet black eyes, and with the same voice that you've been hearing with everyone that you've met in this cave so far, they say, "Please do come in, please." And they,
Is this a kid?
yeah, like a lot younger than everyone else in this than the people you've
If
seen.
this was the kid that kidnapped.
It's not the kid, no.
Okay.
It's not the kid that you're looking for, no. But this is a younger person, probably not a child, but not an adult yet. That's for sure.
Okay.
And you guys, they lead you and shackle you to the manacles, and you guys are like, the person is between you two, and now the elf person that you see initially leaves, and so does the drow. But the woman with glasses and the tiefling child, the tiefling teenager more like, just sit and stare and say, "What brought you to this place?"
We were just passing by. That's all. We're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna say anything about this place. We're just gonna leave if you let us.
Oh,
that's
They're gonna let us leave.
you say you're not going to do anything, but that's not true at all. You're going to do amazing things. You're going to help us.
Yeah, like fucking leave. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm not a great person. I haven't done many good things in my life. I wouldn't call myself amazing either. I mean, maybe.
There's always a time to start, she says, and she grabs like this hook, this pointed hook,
Ooh. No.
and she sort of takes and opens your mouth, Umang, and keeps it forced open with the hook.
No!
You can't really.
She's like panicking.
You can't really. It's sort of like hey, because you can't really talk very well with the hook in your mouth.
Oh no!
No, god damn it, not again.
Shit.
Fuck! Help! Help!
Try and talk, Umang, but like only you can't really move the upper part of your mouth anymore.
Just hook your finger in your mouth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Help me! Oh my god! No!
Oh, no.
So Al, you're
Oh, no.
watching.
Oh, no,
you're
no,
watching
no.
as both of them
No.
sort of are examining and examining Umang and start like opening her eye, like looking at her eye, looking in her ear, her mouth, basically identifying everything there is to know about Umang, and you're just watching them do that.
Before anything, are we still under the spell or something?
You're not under the spell. You can move now, but now you're just manacled.
Okay.
You both of your hands are manacled. Your feet are not though.
Okay.
Same with you, Umang.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I wanna go rage and like
Okay.
use my like you know how like the lightning thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna aim to the girl. I think
Oh,
to the one. That...
if you're talking about your when you rage and you get to like cause lightning, they have to be close enough for that to happen. They aren't.
Oh shit. Or they're not close.
Wait, let me see how close do they have to be. Your aura is 10 feet?
10?
Yeah, they'd be about 10
Yeah.
feet away. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, I wanna.
Alright, so you rage, and they have to make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 damage. Well, they take 1d6 damage anyway, but they can take half. Alright, let's see if they can... Well, you can only target the child. The child is close enough, but the woman is not.
Okay.
Alright, I'm assuming a 7 does not make it.
No.
Alright,
It's not.
roll damage.
D6. Do I have to plus anything?
No, it's just a 1d6 thing. So you rage and lightning arcs off of you as you get really upset, and it strikes the child in like the shoulder, and they like bump into Umang as they get forced forward, and they look back, and so does the woman, and they step back away, and they start looking at you.
Can I try to break this thing?
You can try, yeah. Roll an athletics check.
You can't break those cuffs.
You can't break those cuffs.
I forgot how it goes.
And you
Sorry,
get
I know
it.
that
You
place,
get
I forgot.
you get advantage. You roll twice because you're raging right now.
Fuck yeah.
You can roll again and see if you get a higher one.
Alright.
Okay, so 19. Yeah, that's good enough to break these cuffs. So you still have the manacles on, but the chains that are holding the manacles into the wall break off, and you are now free. You're now free from the
Okay.
manacles. And
Uh,
we're gonna roll initiative now.
what?
Because this is we're gonna have to start taking turns. So, Umang, you roll as well. You roll initiative as well because you're technically in on this. Let's go. Oh, but before we do that, let's go back to Dre and Giles. See what they're up to. You guys are still sleeping, so you guys.
Actually, no, Giles probably woke up.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. It hasn't been long enough for there to be sunrise yet.
Wakes up and like scuffs the dirt out of her hair and breakfast.
Yeah. So Umang, you got
Oh
20.
yeah, well, initiative, I forgot shit.
Yes, please.
Wait, yes, sorry. 11.
All right, 11. So,
Yes.
Umang,
Mhm.
it is your turn first. You currently have a hook in your mouth, forcing your mouth open, and you are attached to manacles.
Okay.
And there,
Shit, I have a hook in my mouth.
yeah, and there are two people like next to you.
Could I kick the red hair girl?
You can roll to attack, yeah.
Okay.
I'd say with disadvantage because you are restrained.
Actually, can I roll to try to break the cuffs also?
You can. You don't get
I don't-
advantage because you don't
Yeah.
keep rage.
I know.
But-
I know.
You can try. Are you still rolling in?
Oh shit! I did it again.
But is it, well,
I
with-
might as well re-roll.
No,
you're right.
sorry. No, sorry.
Shit.
With your 6, you yank at the manacles, but you are still held fast. And Al, it's your turn. You are free. You can move wherever you want right now.
I wanna try to break Umang's cuff.
So
Break Umang.
you're just trying to break him. So you go over.
Nice emoji.
You go over to try and break Umang out. So roll strength with advantage.
Okay. Is this athletics?
It is
or-
athletics to try and break these things. A strength check, athletics, sure.
Did you just roll in depth?
Are you guys just forgetting
shit.
we have
Oh,
a
fuck, sorry. I got 19.
roll one more
But-
in the dice channel, please,
Fuck. Okay.
because you get to roll
I'm
twice
so
and take the
sorry.
higher.
Okay.
That's even
Oh,
better.
20.
Yeah. Yep. You yank the chains off of the walls, and now Umang is also free. And but that's the
And,
but that's the end of your turn because that was your action.
Oh, but
That's what you chose to do.
who? The little girl has to roll dex again, I think. Because of my feet.
Mm.
Well, not because of my feet.
Your feet.
Because of my rage thing, Storm of Arrow thing.
Is it every turn?
Wait. Blah, blah. Yeah, End of each of your turns.
All right, cool. Is it the little girl again?
Know what? No, I wanna hit the big bitch.
Okay.
Big bitch.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Rolling. All right. Does a 14 do it?
Yes.
Okay, half
I
damage.
think. How do I check actually?
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. So, your DC would be. What's your Constitution modifier?
3.
So it would be 13. So she does make it. So she only takes half damage.
Alright. What's the size roll? Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, 3.
She only takes half, so she's down 3. All right. So now it's yeah, I'm just gonna say glasses. Like you, the only defining feature is glasses. So the glasses woman, she has at her hip a sort of a dagger, essentially. That's all she's got. But she doesn't draw it. She backs away. No, she doesn't have a gun. Nobody has guns. she backs away. She backs away, and you guys, if you want to, you can make an attack of opportunity. You don't have weapons drawn at the moment.
Punch her.
You can. Do you want to punch her before she runs away?
What do you want to do? Wong? Should we punch them?
I don't want to punch a child. I'd very much rather run away.
Well, she.
No,
Yeah.
you know what? Can I punch them and then run away?
Well, no, it's her turn. You're just using a reaction to punch her as an attack of opportunity.
I want to punch her.
All right, roll the
Wait, is
attack.
this a kid or the?
No, this is the woman
big
with
bitch?
glasses. She's not that tall.
Okay. Is this a straight D20?
Yeah, plus your strength, but no, it doesn't.
Oh.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So you swing, but she's quick enough to run away, and she utters something, some sort of magical incantation, and she grabs another one of the implements on the table, and it ignites in fire.
Ooh.
And she's just holding it at the ready. And then it's the child's turn. The child also backs away, and she stands in the where you would be able to leave from the cave. And she also mutters a sort of incantation and spreads her hands wide, and from wall to wall of this entrance to the cave expands a sticky web in front of the child, in between you and the child. Yeah, that reaction.
Well, we fucked up.
But yeah, that's what that child does. Right there. And now it is Umong's turn.
There's a sticky web, huh?
Yeah, sticky web.
Aaliyah, do you think we can just like bum rush through that web?
Watch you guys
we could just
forever.
We got stuck.
one of us could do it, and then like the other one could take us. I don't know. Like I don't know. We're pretty strong. We're pretty strong people.
I'd rather beat them up.
I don't want to beat up a. Okay.
Okay, beat the child to me.
No! Don't beat the
Alex,
child!
You
Okay.
guys are having this
Child.
conversation in character.
Al has a body count. She will kill this child.
Okay.
I cannot really. I'll probably.
So while you guys were arguing that, the girl with glasses sort of takes a couple steps back,
Just some web in her eye.
like Yeah. No. Takes a step back, like sort of like circles around and sort of gets up against the wall, and throws the implement that is engulfed in fire at Al. It just throws it.
Come on.
And
Come on! I didn't have my turn yet.
you guys were chatting the whole time. You guys decided to
No!
talk instead. You used your whole
We
action.
chatted on Umang's turn. What about my turn?
You guys are both chatting for. All right. Umang, what are you gonna do?
Could I? Okay, I want to go at the red-haired girl and try to pin her down.
All right. Roll a strength check. She's gonna try and contest it with her strength.
Okay.
Try and beat a. Oh, you did. All right. You have her grappled. You haven't pinned her to the ground yet, but you have grabbed her, and she is now restrained by you a little bit.
Knock him out.
And she's sort of struggling. She's saying, "Just accept your fate. Become one with us."
Jesus Christ, lady. Chill out.
Relaxation.
We are working for a greater purpose.
Screaming.
All right, Al, your turn.
Shit. We don't have our weapons with us?
You have them with you. You just haven't drawn them. You haven't taken them out
Oh.
yet. You came in. You didn't
Okay.
just say that you were like coming in this cave with your scimitar out or trident or whatever.
Okay. It's a sticky web, right?
It's a sticky web that's basically blocking your exit out of here at the moment.
Okay. Where is the kid behind the web?
The kid is
Or-
behind the web.
Okay. You know how like webs have like spaces, right? In between them, in between the strings thing.
Kind of, but these are
Okay.
it's not that much. It's mostly just like a film almost. A sticky film of web. There are
I
like
tried to-
spaces, but not big enough for you to like
Not-
dive through.
Okay. But can it fit my lens though?
Sure, if you were gonna throw it through.
No, I'm gonna. Oh, I thought I was gonna like go to the kid and just fucking poke her in the eye or something with my lens and with my yeah.
Oh, it does
What
have
happened to the last thing you poked?
You could probably poke through it. You'd have to make a dexterity saving throw though when you get close to the web.
You know, I'll take the chance.
All right, you go up to the web.
Okay.
And I
Does
need
my
you-
danger sense apply to this dex saving?
Let me see. I don't think. Hold on.
Okay.
Like traps and spells. This is different. You're going into a terrain that requires you to make a dexterity saving throw. So I'm gonna say no. If it was like a fireball or a trap or something.
Okay. It's okay. I understand. Like I get it.
You're probably gonna save anyway. The DC isn't that high. It's just a web.
You jinxed it.
No, please, by all means.
Oh,
That does
okay.
make it. That does make it. So
Hell
you
yeah.
aren't restrained, and you're able to poke this kid in the eye. So roll an attack.
Yeah.
Al kills again.
First a rock gnome. Now.
Al does a hit.
A child.
No.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, that totally hits. All right, roll damage.
Oh wait, shit. Fuck. Sorry.
Holy smokes!
I don't think your damage is a d20.
Not this time. Not yet.
No. It's not. I'm sorry.
All right, plus. Yep, you're still raging. So yeah, +4. That's 10. Holy smokes! All right, so you stab this kid. Like, pretty much, not through the chest, but in the chest. And
Oh, I thought
and-
in the eye. Oh, okay.
oh, in the eye.
Yeah.
No!
You stab this kid in the eye, and she reels back, howling in pain, and when you take away the lance, the eye is pretty much gone. It has been. It's not still attached to the lance, but it's ruined. It's a ruined mess, and she just clutches that part of her face,
I'll do it to the other eye.
and she.
You see this is like grabbing onto
This
a
is
web.
a kid! Aaliyah, no! What are
Just
you
the
doing?
eye. I'm not killing her.
No!
The most efficient way to kill someone by going to their head is through the eye. Ow.
Yeah. Either way,
well,
you didn't kill her, but
nice.
she is in a lot of pain right now, and she is hurting a lot.
Okay.
So that was your turn.
Okay.
The girl with glasses sees this and doesn't seem to care, and starts attacking you, Umang, with the thing, her implement that's on fire. Her like sort of it's bigger than a scalpel but smaller than a dagger, and she just swipes it at you.
Ooh, okay.
All right, does a 17 hit?
It does.
All right. So you take 3 damage
Okay.
of fire damage, if that means anything.
Ow.
Owie.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah,
It
owie.
hurts.
Whatever shall I do? Ouch.
So yeah, she just slashes you on the arm, and you feel like pieces of your flesh cook. That it's so hot.
Okay.
And then she moves closer to Al, a little bit.
The fuck? Okay.
Sort of like trying to circle her way around. And that's the end of her turn. And the kid starts to like back away. And
Let me in! Let me in!
and like grabs a bit of dirt and just mashes it into her eye socket.
Ew.
Ugh.
Oh no, you're gonna get an infection, honey.
Yeah, and then she like casts a sort of a spell, and the earth that's on her face hardens and becomes sort of like a shell on her face, like sort of a sculpted, a smooth surface on her face.
Mhm.
And yeah, and then she just closes her one eye, and that's all she does.
Okay.
And now it's Umang's turn again.
Okay. Could I like?
When are those two gonna wake up? I swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Giles
go back
cooking eggs.
back to Giles and Drea. They're just Drea's probably still asleep. It still isn't sunrise yet.
Giles is frying an egg on a stone, just, chill.
You kidding me? We're fighting for our lives here, and you're just cooking eggs.
Drea wakes up. She stretches, looks around a little bit, sees Giles cooking, is like, make me anything?
Did you go hunting?
I mean, no, but I'm not much of a hunter.
You got any meat?
I have some nuts and berries.
Giles just like, and then just grabs a slab of meat out of her hunting boon and just starts cooking it.
Yay, thank you, Giles. And she winks at you.
I kind of sneak a glance and don't say anything, just cooking, just.
All right, back to the life or death situation. So that was the end of the kid's turn. Umang, it is your turn.
Could I like could I go next to Al and like try to cut like a space in the web with my axe?
You can. First, you got to make a dexterity saving throw, and the glasses woman is going to take a swipe at you and
Okay.
miss. No, she missed.
And she missed.
Yeah, she missed.
Okay, do I have to roll?
Well,
anything?
first you have to roll a dexterity saving throw because you went near the web, and the web causes you to have to roll a dex or you become restrained by the web. And that does not make it, so you get when you try and swing at the web, you sort of get caught in it.
She just like runs straight into the web, like she doesn't see it.
More intelligence.
And you just sort of get caught by it. You're now caught by the web.
Crap!
Someone
Fuck!
has higher intelligence than me.
Sorry.
Fuck.
Yeah.
god, I don't know what to do now.
And so, and then the drow man that you saw, when you guys entered, starts coming in and looks at the web and looks at both of you, and says, "Why are you trying to leave?"
We're not trying to leave. What are you talking about? What? We just
I'm having a great time! Turn up on this fucking web!
I'm having. Yeah, we're having a great time. We're partying. Woo! I'm pleased.
Do you not serve her? Do you not believe that what she does is for the greater good?
We don't know what she
Who
does!
is she? Who is she?
She has forbidden me from speaking her name, but I believe you know her.
Well, how the fuck would I know who she is? Huh? And how would I know that I or we support her or stuff like that? I don't fucking know.
What are her political policies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know who
If
I'm
she
voting
wants
for.
my vote. She wants my vote.
What's her campaign
Explain.
like? What's she campaigning for?
She looks at you and says, "You will love her. You will know her, and you will love her." And the drow,
I
like,
sure would fucking do if I fucking know her.
the drow, her hand, like, starts to become larger and starts having these, like, claws out of just one of her hands. Like, hair starts sprouting as if, like, possessed by a sort of beast. And he stabs it into the child and rips out the child's heart. And the child just falls limp on the floor. And
What the fuck?
and the man just looks at you and says, "If you do not join us, things will become more difficult." And
Like what? Like that? Are you fucking kidding me? That kid was
and he starts eating the heart. He starts to eat the heart.
God, I'm glad I haven't had breakfast. Okay, we'll join you. Okay.
And that's his turn. Al, it's your turn. You aren't stuck right now, but you have to make another dexterity saving throw because you're in the terrain of the web.
Oh my god, kidding me. Okay, fine. You know what? I don't fucking care. Take me, I guess.
Do you just automatically save?
No, I didn't. No. Is that? Is that okay?
Yeah, that makes it.
Oh, okay.
So you still aren't restrained by the webs yet, but you still have to make it through the webs.
Fine, I want to try to cut this web. If I can.
All right. Yeah, roll an attack. Well, not roll an attack. Roll damage. Let's see how much damage you can do to it.
Okay. Am I still in rage?
Yeah, you're still enraged. That lasts for about a minute. That's like 10 rounds.
Fuck me.
All right, you swing your lance in this web, and it. You know how, like, when you have a stick in a web and you, like, roll it around, it's like cotton candy. You're kind of basically doing that with your lance on this web, and you got most of the web gone, but it's still sort of there.
Oh, okay. Can we walk through it?
You could probably walk through it, but Umang is still kind of restrained.
But you won't. No. No, don't cry.
Uma cries and Alice like immediately went, no.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, is it the end of my turn? Okay.
Yeah, you made your attack, unless you want to move.
Yes, I want to move
Where would you like
to
to
the
go?
other side of the web.
All right, do you want to move towards the drow?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll come back.
Like all the way up to the drow, or
No. That's just past the web.
okay, you're just past the web now.
Yeah.
All right, now it's the woman with glasses' turn. The woman with glasses comes up to Umong, and she leans in close to Umong, and sort of just doesn't really attack you with the scalpel, or sort of just runs it like near your cheek, and she whispers in your ear.
Uh-huh.
What's
What
she
is she whispering?
You guys don't hear it.
Oh shit!
Hey, little mama.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's actually exactly. You got it in one.
Oh Jesus! Could I like whisper back?
You can.
Okay.
Um. And and she's just basically they're having like this nice little quiet conversation, Al, and you're just looking at this drow who's still kind of mid eating this heart,
Disgusting.
and they basically finish it up at the end of their turn. And Umong, it's now your turn.
Shit, I don't know what to do.
You can roll strength to break out of the web.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna roll strength.
Yeah, you break out of the web, and with that, the web is basically dispersed after Al's swatting at it with her lance, and you breaking out of it. There's no more web, basically.
Okay. Okay,
Where would you like to go? You can attack, you can move.
I want to go next to Al and tell her, let's get the fuck out of here! Let's go!
Duh.
Come on, let's run!
Okay, I guess I run then.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Are we ready?
Umong, where are you gonna go? You're gonna go. You gonna make a beeline straight from whence you came.
Yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as you can move in one turn.
Okay.
All right, and now it's the Drow's turn, and the Drow is going to run forward and try and tackle you, Umong.
Mm-hmm. Ah, damn it!
So, roll strength, Umong.
Fuck off!
Nope. You got a 16. He's gonna grab you, and you can't move until you break free. And then he whispers in your ear. And again, every single time these people talk, it's all just the same voice over and over and over again.
Do I recognize the voice?
No.
You do not recognize the voice.
I don't.
You do not recognize the voice.
Okay.
And then he also whispers in your ear, Umong.
Stop whispering in my ear. Your breath stinks.
Yeah, and it's
Oh my
just
God, ugh.
constantly just right, like basically directly into your ear.
Ugh.
All right, Al, it's your turn.
Your ear is
Are they on the
moist now.
ground? Is he on top of her?
No, he just
No?
grabbed her from behind to like prevent her from running away.
Run.
I wanna hit his head with my lens.
All right, roll an attack.
I don't know why I was about to roll it in Page's chat.
Oh.
That does not hit. So
Okay.
you're trying your
So-
best not to hit Umong, and with that you sort of miss.
He was supposed to roll.
You want him to
Dex
roll
saving
the
throw.
dex save to get
Yeah.
some damage, lightning damage. He does not
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the damage? Oof.
Yeah.
Okay. 1. Okay. So that's your turn, and now it's the woman with glasses. She's gonna run up and try and grab you, Al,
Take me, I guess.
and she fails.
Oh, okay.
No, she. That,
My body's
E-
too slippery.
even your lowest roll will beat her.
What if Hell crit fails?
I'm gonna
Wait, I have to
I'm gonna
roll.
give Al a benefit of the doubt here
Oh my god.
because
guys.
Al gets advantage on strength checks because she's enraged.
Crit
Still.
fails twice.
No, you don't. Don't. Don't worry. You succeed just fine. She tries and she fails.
Okay.
I'm the crit fail around here.
Yeah, there's only one.
She's eating eggs right now.
She's doing a great job.
God.
Great job cooking those eggs.
Thanks.
All right. The elf that you saw at the first hand, who was mixing potions, is coming up from the shack door and starts walking towards you, Umong. There were 4 of them.
I hope we have 4 people with us. I mean, never mind.
Oh man, that would have been so much easier. But oh yeah, right. Speaking of which, Drea, you have a nice breakfast with the meat, and Giles, you basically finished cooking up breakfast, and you guys enjoyed a nice breakfast. It is basically the sun is starting to rise, essentially.
Where do you think the other 2 went?
And then Giles pokes the eggs. She's like, I think I kind of undercooked these.
I mean, overease is the best kind of way to cook eggs.
You don't know how to eat eggs.
Yeah, I do. They go great on toast and bread.
You know what?
Seriously,
You're right.
You think they got started on the cave without us?
Would they be that stupid?
I don't know.
Don't freaking answer that.
They could have. I don't know what they do. We barely
You're
know
pretty
them.
goddamn stupid.
I don't know if they're stupid or not. From my interactions with them, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt.
It took me 5 minutes to know that they're stupid.
Aren't you judgmental?
5 whole minutes.
And the fish one can't dress for shit.
What? Her outfit's amazing. Excuse
For
me.
the love of God, please help us.
You know what? I think I feel like some bacon. Do you feel like some bacon?
Yeah, that sounds great.
So you guys start cooking on some bacon.
amazing here.
You guys start cooking on some bacon, and it was the elf's turn. The elf starts coming forward, and just holds out one of his hands in like a stop motion. And that's it. That's all he does. Umong, it is now your turn. You are currently restrained by the drow.
Could I headbutt him?
You
In the
can
face?
roll to attack.
Ah, shit.
Nope, he's kind of
Lunge rolls is shitty.
he's kind of
God.
shorter than you, so you kind of just like headbutt air because he's just not tall enough for you to headbutt the back of his
Mom
head.
should just fucking walk and drag him with me.
Can I do that? Can I
We'll take
just
this
walk?
outside.
You'd have to walk at half speed, and make a quick strength check to see if you can.
Okay. I'll just follow. Just follow me. Can I? Oh shit.
Oops. Yeah, no, he's not that strong. So you just start moving super slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're just dragging him along. He's not that strong. Not as strong as you.
Al, come follow.
Okay. We'll just walk our way here.
We'll just walk out.
I would just walk. Like honestly, like I haven't had any damage yet, so we're fine. Just walk out here.
Yeah, we're honestly. I'm only taking 3 damage. That's like what, a stub
I
toe.
feel great. Come out with us. Come on, you guys. We'll show you the sunlight.
Drag him out.
Oh
by
my
the-
god, this fucker keeps whispering to me. Make it stop! I've already taken things.
So yeah, that was Umang's turn. It is the Drow's turn, and he's gonna try and pin you to the ground. Another strength contest. Umang,
Oh, what? Wait.
you gotta roll again because he's gonna try and
Okay.
pin you to the ground. Like, make sure that you are on the floor prone, so that you can't walk like that.
I didn't know you were talking.
Well, shit.
Oh!
Not only does he not pin you to the ground, you break free from his hold, so you aren't
Could I-
held by him anymore.
Could I also punch him?
No, that was
I'm in love.
it's still his turn.
I'm not there, but I'm in love.
After he fails at doing that, he's just gonna try and move beside you. He's right next to you. Al, it's your
Walk
turn.
with us.
Just walk with us.
Al, it's your turn.
Can I like hit the drow, like like hitting a golf ball?
You can walk up to the drow, but you'd have to get away from the woman with glasses.
Okay, you know what? Let's just run.
Yeah, let's just run. Let's go.
Yeah, let's just run. You know what? Yeah, let's run.
All right,
I'm
do you
gonna
just
run.
run as quickly as you can?
Yeah.
All right.
Bye,
You've now caught up to Umang at this point,
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that far. Okay.
and the woman with glasses is gonna make an attack of opportunity against you, and miss. These people are not.
Okay.
These people are not like combat people. All right. So that was Al's turn. Is now the elf's turn. He says, "We can't let you leave. You've seen so much," and he's gonna like, what's he gonna cast? Yeah, he's gonna cast that. So, from beneath your feet, skeletal hands reach up to grab at your ankles.
We can't catch a fucking break. Shit.
They really want to keep you here, and they're gonna use every means at their disposal to do that. So I'm gonna need you both to roll dexterity saving throw.
Does my danger sense apply to this one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Like, the web was a terrain, but this is a spell that you can sense danger from.
Oh
Umang,
Smell dangerous.
I sense danger. Spidey senses.
my spidey senses.
Nope, neither of those save. I'm sorry. And you guys are both
jeez.
caught. Like, your legs are now caught by the skeletal hands that are grasping up from the ground.
Fuck.
So you can still do actions. You just cannot move. Your movement is now 0.
Oh.
You can attack. You can do stuff, but you cannot move. So that's his turn. And now it's the woman with glasses. And she's gonna move up.
Whispered Umang's ear.
We just take a quick little quick whisper.
Shut the fuck up. Come
I'm
on.
really into you.
Why?
I don't know.
All right, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Bear! You did?
Yeah, and then after she does that, but you actually hear this. You actually hear this, Al, because you guys are close enough. You guys are basically next to each other. You hear her whisper in Umang's ear, "We sense her in you. We know we are connected." And
Gee, at least take her to fucking dinner first.
Yeah, fuck.
and with that, she stabs or like tries to stab Al.
Oh my. Okay.
And you take, Al, 5 points of fire damage.
No. Whatever shall I do?
And you don't
Dehydrating.
get to take half damage of that because it's fire damage, not slashing or bludgeoning or piercing.
Okay.
All right, and that's his turn, and that's the glass's turn, and now it's Umong's turn again. You
Can
guys,
I-
you can't move right now.
My legs?
You can't move. Your legs.
I can't move?
You cannot move your legs.
Okay. Okay. Can I
You-
punch
You
the
can.
person who stabbed Al?
You totally can.
Aw.
Do you want to take out your
Oh,
weapon?
that's so sweet of you.
What?
Do you want to take out your
Yeah,
weapon?
do you want to take out your weapon?
You haven't done that the
Mom?
whole time.
Oh, maybe I will. Okay, I take out
She
my
is the
weapon.
weapon.
I'm just like,
He is the weapon.
I don't want to kill.
If
These
you
people are obviously under like some sort of spell. I don't want to like hurt them. Is my thing.
Yeah, like punching wouldn't hurt them.
Well, that won't kill them. My
I
axe
outlined
will
the
kill.
child.
Yeah, you did.
I
What's
can-
wrong with you?
I can say you can do non-lethal damage. You can hit them with the
Okay.
flat of your blade or something.
I want to do non-lethal damage
All
with
right,
my
you
axe.
roll some non-lethal damage on this person.
What's my thing? I'm always confused. It's +6, right?
Strength and proficiency.
Yes.
Ooh.
I've never rolled damage before. Bear, what's my damage?
Oh my
Strength.
goodness! Hold on. So
Oh
yeah,
my
you have
God.
your battle axe, and
I have
you
I
have
have like my fighting
Well.
style.
you have
Which
are you-
adds to it.
you're doing 1d8. So,
Okay. So
1d8.
roll-
Yeah, 1d8 because you're holding it
1d8.
one-handed, right?
I always hold it two-handed.
If you're doing two-handed, you can't do the plus 1d4. Well, you can't do the plus the dueling thing that you have with the fighting style.
Okay.
That's only for if you hold it with one hand. You can do it,
Okay.
but then it'd be 1d10 plus 1d4, and then plus your strength, which is plus 4. You can add plus 6 if you hold it with one hand, or which is 1d8, or you can do 1d10, and then you could just do plus 4.
All right. I'd rather do. Yeah, they're both pretty much the same. I'd rather do 1d
10,
1d8
1d8 plus 6,
plus 6 plus
1d4.
1d4. Okay. Okay.
You have a higher average that way.
Yeah.
There you go. You did 14 damage, and you smack her like with the flat of the blade right on top of her head, and it looks like it hurt a lot.
Ooh.
All things considered, that was like
I'm sorry.
clang, and like her glasses fall off with the impact.
Ooh.
All right, so that was Umang's turn. It's the Drow's turn, and the Drow's gonna circle and just face you, Al, directly. Like come right in front of you, Al, and like grab you
Too close here, buddy.
by the neck, and just bring you close. And he's gonna whisper in your ear.
Can I roll strength? Like, I don't know.
It's not so much trying to choke you or grapple you or anything. It's just sort of trying to. I'm basically using flavor to say that he whispers you into your ear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's and then he says that, and then he stabs you with just a regular old short sword. All right, and you take 4 damage, but it's reduced to 2 because it's just piercing. So you take 2 damage.
Okay.
And that's the Drow's turn, and now it is your turn, Al.
Can we like? Okay, we can't move right, but what if like we destroyed skeleton hands or whatever?
You can try and
we
do that.
move after that?
You can try and do that, yeah.
Okay. I want to try do that. Do I roll strength?
Yeah,
Okay. With advantage?
yes. And it looks like you're gonna need it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
No.
Oh fuck.
You break out. You kick away the skeletal hands that are holding you in place, and you are now free to move wherever you want.
Okay.
So you have
I can't-
the drow
I can't-
right in front of you, the elf right behind you, and the woman with glasses behind Umong, and Umong is right next to you.
I want to try like move with Umong. Is that okay?
Are you
Like,
trying to
drag her?
like
Try-
grab her and drag her? You can do that.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Umong willing to let you do that?
Just okay. Why don't you go get Jay and Al, and then bring them here, and then we could.
Dre it now.
I mean, not Jay and
Dre and
Jay
Al?
and Giles. Go get.
Forget
Go-
Giles. Just bring
No.
back Jaya now.
Bring your
No,
ass
I
back
can't,
here.
I can't leave you alone. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't leave you alone. I can't.
Just go get them. We can't do this
Fuck
by
you.
ourselves.
I can't. We can go together. Fuck you.
Okay, are you resisting Al trying to
Al
drag
is
you?
ride or die.
No. If she's saying, then like I'm not gonna resist anything
Well, no,
Al's trying to do.
she's trying to drag you along, and she's basically gonna move
Yeah,
half
yeah.
speed.
Yeah, I'm going with. I'm trying to go with Al.
So you guys make it back into the shack. You guys make it to where the shack is.
Okay.
Okay.
So hold on, let me just. Yeah.
Can you send me a screenshot?
The shack is the same that I sent you first.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. It's not gonna be too crazy. Yeah, it's same as the first. You guys are now in the shack. Both of you, and they're not here yet. The people, because they haven't caught up to you yet. And
Okay.
Umong, you see above the door. You didn't see this initially when you were being dragged into the shack. It's above the door that you came in from initially. It's a painting of someone, and they're kind of posed like the Mona Lisa, but the face is sort of like blotched out from this like red lipstick, like something has been kissing the face of this thing, this person, so much that it's just covered in red lipstick.
Disgusting.
You can't make out the face.
Do I see what this person's wearing, or?
Let me see what we got here. Wearing sort of a poofy dress. Very intricate, very pretty, like someone who's rich. Someone very rich.
Belle, like, would you say? Southern Belle.
We gotta go. We gotta go. Let's go. We gotta leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
We gotta go especially.
That's why I'm dragging you. What
Alright,
else?
so now it's the other people's turn, Al. After you dragged Umong into the hut, it's the elf's turn. The elf is gonna come right behind you and is now in the doorframe, and basically just isn't saying words anymore. It's just sort of emitting a noise, like static, like television static.
That's terrifying.
Like just mouth unhinged as wide as it can get, and he's just making noise.
What?
Slenderman sounds.
I mean, if Slenderman makes TV static noise, then yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Well, yeah, that's what he's making. That's the noise he's making.
Oh my god.
And I need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
Does this
What is
have,
what is
like have
Alan
anything to do with hearing?
Yes, it has stuff to do with hearing.
Elf can't hear.
Yeah, Al's deaf.
Al's deaf.
Al's deaf.
Fantastic.
I'm not deaf, but yeah.
Umong, then you gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
Doesn't Al hear vibrations?
That's
And that's how she can tell what people are saying.
yeah, but like no. Elf can
Read lips.
read.
That's how people
yeah,
hear.
read lips.
What was
Yeah,
I
Elf
doing?
can read,
Constitution.
underwater.
Yeah.
Oh, then Al, you didn't hear the whisper. Oh, fuck. Oops.
Oh shit!
Never mind.
Yeah,
then.
never mind.
Hold on, let me just delete that real quick.
Al just felt breath in her ear.
It was probably just nasty. And you're just like, ew,
was
what the
kinda
fuck?
Yeah, that's
Alright.
what she wanted to leave.
Umang, you did not make it. So you become deafened. You are now deafened. You can't hear.
Now they're both deaf.
Now they're both deaf. Fantastic.
Oh no.
Why are they selling?
Yeah, the static starts to reach a high pitch, and you cover your ears, but it's just a piercing noise hits you, and you take 10 sonic damage.
Ooh,
Sonic.
That's a lot.
And
My horse.
because you're already deaf. Yeah, because you're already deaf, Al, you don't take any damage. You don't have to worry about anything because you can't hear anything.
Yeah, Uma, what the fuck is going on? Why are you like that?
So yeah, it hurts a lot, and that's the end of his turn. And then the woman with glasses, her turn. She's gonna come right behind him, and is just can't get through the door because the elf is in the door frame, so it's kind of cramped now. And she just shouts after you and says, "Please, please, it's for the greater good. It's to help.
The greater good.
Do I?
She just wants to help." And that's you
She
can't
can't-
hear because you can't see her lips moving, Al, and
Oh, okay.
you can't hear either,
okay.
Umang, because you're deafened. So
That's
you
right,
can't hear
that's
shit. Neither you can
screenshot.
hear shit. Never mind. So she's screaming something, and you just hear like just a ringing in your ear, Umang. Like you know how in the movies when someone's just like,
yeah.
and it's just barely coming back slowly but surely. But right now you're just tinnitus,
Please.
tetanus.
Listen, I mixed the letters around. Leave me alone.
All right. Anyway, Umang, it's your turn.
It's okay.
Umang, it's your turn. You are deaf at the moment.
Okay, I want to grab Al's hand and start
I
running
can
also.
do it.
All right. So you move at half speed because you're dragging somebody. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. You guys are moving. So that's you dragged halfway. Do you want to move again? You can move double time your speed if you choose to. If you don't attack or do anything, if you only choose to move, you can move double your speed.
Yeah, I just want to move, that's all.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, you guys are outside of the shack now.
Okay.
All right, and
I thought the elf was blocking the way.
no,
that was the other way.
to the exit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. So now it's the Drow's turn. Drow's gonna finally get.
She went to bed. I don't blame her.
Drow's gonna follow you into out the door, and he is just gonna say, "I can't let you leave. I can't. It would make her very upset." And again, I'm gonna need you guys both to make another wisdom saving throw.
God, what are Dre and Giles doing though?
Oh yeah,
Eat bacon.
you just
Eating
finished
breakfast.
bacon, and you guys are eating it, and you guys
Maybe
are
that's part.
loving it, and the sun has now it's sunrise. The sun has risen.
I'm a little bit worried about where those two went, you know?
You don't really think they went in that cave? And
But they
Giles is like
could
looking at the
have.
cave.
They could have, though.
You guys, okay, let's say this. You guys remember, like, vaguely, you know how when you do something and you go back to sleep and you wake back up and you forget what you did before you went to sleep when it's really
Yeah.
early? You're beginning to groggily and hazily remember that Al said in the beginning, "Hey, does anybody else want to come into this cave with me?" And Umang's like, "Yeah, I'll do it." And because that's what happened in the beginning of the session. You guys are like, "No," and then you went back to sleep. You guys kind of forgot that in your groggy, sleep-ridden minds, and now you guys are it's coming back to you. And it's like, "Oh yeah, they did go in the cave, idiots." And
We share a look.
We do. And Giles sighs. It's like, we freaking have to.
Yeah. Let's go.
I mean, you don't have to.
Just-
Right? I guess.
Gets a bow and arrow out. She couldn't look more miserable with this.
Drea flips her hair over her shoulder. It's like, alright,
Come on, I guess.
let's go save these guys or whatever. God, they've been down there for a long time. Huh?
Having fun, woo.
Oh, by the way, Umang, you feel your muscles tightening up just like in the beginning, but you're able to shrug it off this time. Al, on the other hand, you feel the similar sensation of your limbs and your muscles just tightening up, and you are unable to move.
Okay.
So Umang, you're able to
Umang, I
move,
can't
but
move.
yeah, Al, you can't. So now, it is now Al's turn, but you can't move. So you are stuck. You can talk, but you can't do anything.
I use my move to tell Uma that I can't move, and also I tell them to kiss my ass.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
Umang,
shit,
you're
fuck.
still deaf.
Fuck!
What are you laying on the floor for? Get up!
To tell Umang.
I can't move.
They're selling what?
The elf comes up behind you,
Chocolate.
Umang. You can't hear him. He's just coming up behind you, and you can't hear him. And he tries to stab you.
Fuck.
And he does, and you take 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And so like you aren't hearing anything. You just see Al like stiffen up and fall on the floor, and then you feel a sharp pain in like your back, in the side of your back, and yeah. And then after
Oof.
that, it's the woman with glasses. She comes up behind you as well, and she's also gonna try and stab you, Umang. 'Cause you
God,
just-
they're all gripping up on me. Come on, you know who I am. She wouldn't want me dead.
and
I don't think-
she rolls, and you take another 4 fire damage because the scalpel's still on fire. All right, and now it is back to your turn, Umang. So right now you can move. You're kind of
Ow.
surrounded by these people, and
Mhm.
Al's on the floor.
Okay, could I pick Al up and just run?
You'd suffer 3 attacks of opportunity.
Ah, shit! I'm not gonna survive that.
You don't have to. Just leave me. Just leave me.
No,
Just go.
no. I take out my axe
Just go.
and I swing at the drow.
You swing at the drow. All right, roll
Yeah.
an attack.
What is it? +6?
I believe so.
15.
15. That does hit.
Okay. Roll 1d10
Yeah.
plus
Plus
6.
4. If you do 1d10,
Oh, plus 4.
you get plus 4 and 1d4.
Okay, and then plus 1d4.
12. Oof. Are you trying to do
Yay.
non-lethal, or is this straight up?
This is lethal because she's scared.
She's scared now. All right, she slashes across his midsection, and he is bleeding profusely. It doesn't seem to faze him. He doesn't seem to care that he's bleeding a lot from his midriff. But yeah, you did a lot of damage. He's looking pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
So proud of you, Mom.
So you attacked him, and now it is the drow's turn. And his mouth moves because again you are still kind of deaf. His mouth moves, but you can't make out what he's saying. And
Okay.
then
What
he's
was I trying
gonna
to say?
try to attack you again. What's your AC?
15.
That does not hit.
Ooh.
He tries to swing at you with the butt of the dagger, and it doesn't connect. You're just dodging. And then it is Owl's turn. You can't move. It is now the
can't
elf's turn. Like hold
Oh,
on.
I can't like roll wisdom again.
I'm
to,
pretty.
like,
Hold on.
No?
I'm pretty sure hold person doesn't let you.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can make another wisdom saving throw
Okay.
at the end of each turn. Let's see if you can get out of it. But if you make it, this is the end of your turn. You are now free of the paralysis. You are free of the paralysis. Congratulations. But that's the end of your
Woo!
turn.
I think-
You get up, and you are now
Yay.
no longer frozen but you can't. But that's the end
I
of your
flipped
turn.
them off.
You flip them off. All right. The
Yeah.
elf is going to try and hit you,
Mhm.
All right.
God, how bad does Umong look right now?
She's at 9 right now.
She's looking pretty bad.
Fucking leave!
No.
He stabs you again in the back for 3 damage,
Okay.
and the woman attacks you and does another 4 fire damage.
It's like there
God,
were 4 enemies
just
and then there were 4 of us.
And that's the end of her turn. And now it is back to Umong. You are still surrounded by these people, but Al looks like she isn't paralyzed anymore.
Okay.
And
I-
you're still pretty much deaf. You can yell, but you can't. You don't know if you're.
I want to grab Al's hand again and run as far as I can.
You're gonna take 3 attacks of opportunity.
Aha!
No, just
Crap! Okay, I'm gonna swing
Bear.
at the
What's up?
drug.
Metagame,
Yeah?
can't Umong disengage and run?
If she
like,
wants to,
5 foot
if she
step?
wants to take that action,
Yeah.
but she wouldn't be able to drag Al doing it.
Oh,
you
I
don't have
gotcha.
to drag me. I'll catch up to you. Jeez.
What's your health right now?
Fucking good. I'm great. I'm feeling great. I'm awesome. Fucking go.
Way better than you.
Yeah, way better than you. I swear. Just go.
I don't want to leave Al. That feels like a shitty
I'm
move.
not. I'm not. I'm not gonna let you leave me. I'm gonna run with you, bitch.
You're gonna run with me.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
worry.
I do that then.
Just leave.
All right, you run.
You guys have that
2,
conversation in
3,
character.
4.
We're both done.
All right, so you run. You're almost there. You're almost at the at where you guys started to get to the big long snake of the cave to get to the entrance where you first entered. And it's the drow turn, and the drow says, "No, no," and it's not. It sounds a little different. It sounds a little strange, and he's going to cast sleep.
Fuck.
And
Ooh.
But who?
well, it's a 20 foot point, and so that's 10. 24. 32. All right. So, Umong, yeah, you fall asleep.
Okay.
You fall unconscious. You are now asleep. And Al, you feel incredibly drowsy and groggy, but you do not fall asleep because it's not enough to make
Okay.
you fall asleep because you have so much health.
Yay!
After the drow does that, he he starts running towards Umong's unconscious body.
Oh, fuck you.
And now it's
Can
Al's.
I get a screenshot, please? I want to see like.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I
where
can
we
send a
are.
screenshot.
Yeah, right now, you.
Oh, I was gonna. Okay.
Right now right now you're next to the elf. The glasses woman isn't in combat with you at the moment. The drow is running towards Umong's unconscious body.
Okay. I want to run to the drow and push them like with my not trident, fuck, my lance far away from them,
You can try and
from Umong.
push them.
Fucking stab them or whatever.
All right. If you're gonna stab them, roll an attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. He's not paying attention to you. He's running towards Umong's body, and you run him through with the lance from like through the back, out the chest, and you just impale this guy. And he is definitely dead, and he is slumped down on the floor,
Ooh.
dead.
Okay.
And that's your turn.
Okay.
Now it's the woman with glasses. She doesn't seem to be phased that her compatriot is dead, and starts moving towards you, Al, and decides to take an attack at you.
Okay. I don't mind attack.
And you take 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And then it's the elf's turn. Oh, you left him. He's gonna take an attack of opportunity before you leave to get the drow. And you're gonna take 2 slashing damage total, because you would have taken 3, but it's reduced to 2. And then he's gonna run at you.
Alright.
And he's gonna get right next to you. And
Are
he's gonna
those two ever gonna come here?
and he's gonna cast color spray.
Oh my god.
What does that do?
It's gonna make you blind, maybe.
Oh, great. 2 in 1.
Oh, I thought it was prismatic spray
No,
for a second.
no,
I
that
was
is a
gonna be like,
much higher
what?
level spell. No, God, no. Alright, what is your health at, Al? After taking
28.
the damage that you just recently took.
28.
28? Alright, you are blinded. You can't see anything. You are now deaf and blind.
Oh, fuck.
But so is the woman in glasses, so.
Okay. Okay, that.
So you're currently
Yes,
blinded, and now the woman with glasses is gonna start just wandering. She's kind of sort of feeling her way. You don't see this, Al, but she's sort of feeling her way towards as much as guesswork as she can towards Umang. All right. Did you guys? Speaking of Drea, Giles, did you guys end up going towards the cave ever at any point?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
were
went
walking
to-
towards the cave the whole time.
All right, you guys eventually do get to the cave now, and
Yay.
you see the faint greenish light inside. It's harder to see because it's daylight outside now, but yeah, and
Huh. Weird.
who's leading?
Well-
Who's leading the charge with this? Between the two of you.
I look at Giles and I like do a nod to her, like, you go.
Well, fine, jeez. Giles gets a bow and arrow out and she starts stomping on. Couldn't be unhappier about this.
Once you make it
Drea-
about halfway down this cave, what were you gonna say?
Drea is like having a spell prepared at the ready for whenever she sees an enemy or something.
That usually is like within 6 seconds. If you don't expel the spell is wasted. If it's a
Oh no, okay, never mind. I didn't know that was actually a thing.
when you're holding, it's like holding an action. If you hold an action, you have to do it within the 6 seconds, or else it's wasting an action.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Like
cool.
any
Yeah,
any
just
attack
go.
action or spell. But yeah, once you make it halfway, Giles, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie. Hey, we're actually doing something, Drea.
Wow!
It's amazing.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Well,
Did you just
I
roll in
think you'll-
Dad Bard?
Yeah,
No.
it's fine. It's fine. You also there's a flash of light, and you jump back, Giles, and rocks again shoot up. Well, not again. You don't know again, but it's the same basically thing that happened in the beginning of the session, where rocks shoot up towards the stalagmites, and like sort of like reverse gravity, and then the rocks come back tumbling down.
whew.
Good thing you went first. I would have died.
That's team stealth, baby. No, I didn't say that. That would have sucked.
Yeah, that would have. Jesus Christ.
I almost died.
You almost just died.
That could have been me.
that could have been
I'm
me.
glad- I'm glad it's you.
I would have been impaled, and I'm weirdly indifferent about this. So let's go.
Oh no.
All right.
That's not good. You want to talk about it?
Please don't.
No, I
Please don't talk about it.
Please take your time.
I have like 2 health. I'm 2 health right now.
The only healer.
The only healer's a
God,
piece of shit.
Yeah, right?
We should have stuck up some potions.
Is Giles gonna
Yeah.
just let Umang die?
Probably.
Is it too early in the game? This is too early in the game for that. Either way, Umang, it's your turn. You're asleep. It's the Drow's turn. Oh wait, he's dead. So Al, it's your turn. You are currently blinded.
Am I close to Umang? I want to try to feel if Umang's
Hold on,
there.
let me see. You can't see anything.
Yeah, I can't, but I'm trying to feel if Umang's near me.
All right, you feel a body in front of you.
Is it heavy?
Not
Is it
that
big?
not that heavy, no.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm trying to feel more. I'm trying to find big and you know.
So you start stumbling away from the elf, and the elf takes an attack of opportunity again at you. Oh my!
Oh, fucking God.
And you are going to take 3 damage total. After the half damage.
Shit. I can't. Does the lightning affect?
Only
I'm
only
blind?
during your turn. But if you're blind, it's just an aura that that happens. Do you want
I
to?
mean, it is my turn. It is my turn.
Then yeah, if it's
Yeah.
if you want to make it happen.
I want whoever who attacked me to get that damage.
All right. He does make it,
Oh fuck. Okay.
but you can roll the dice and deal half that much damage in dice roll. Damn it. So 3 damage.
Okay. Okay.
You get good rolls when he makes it, and shitty rolls when he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It is now. All right. That's Al's turn. It is now the elf's turn. He's gonna move and reaches Umang before you do, Al, because he can still see.
No.
And he's going to. What's he gonna do? What can he do? That's a good idea, actually. Alright.
Umang dies here.
You don't see what he does, Al.
Mhm.
You don't see what he does.
Yep.
Oh, neither do
No, I
we.
can't hear.
Oh no! Okay.
Yeah, you don't see what he does. And the
Yeah.
woman with glasses, she's stumbling around just as much as you are and just starts moving around. It feels around like you feel
Just feeling the ground.
you feel someone pat you on the back like they're also basically not knowing where the hell they're going. So Giles, Andrea,
Sup?
Sup?
you guys show up. I need you both to roll initiative if you would please.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, this fuckers. no, it didn't. It's not their
So you
fault.
see
Oh,
when
okay,
you
Dre, we're leaving.
when you show up, you see an elf with long straight brown hair, an impaled drow on the ground, a woman with red hair and glasses in like a tunic, and you see Al like on hands and knees like feeling around.
This
Alright.
looks like this is going well.
You do not see Umang.
Huh.
I shout after Al. Hey, idiot! Don't wander into caves without the whole party.
I can't hear anything.
Yep.
Nor can I see.
Yeah, if
Well, I don't know
if
that.
she can't see, yeah, no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
wow,
I
this is
agree.
fantastic. How long does
Yeah,
how
it
long
just
does the
keep moving.
blindness last? Let me check real quick. Oh no, it's just 1 round. All right, you're
What? What?
No, don't worry. It's
Okay, fine.
it was 2 rounds. He cast it at a higher level. Let's just say he lost an extra spell slot
Okay.
there. He lost an extra spell slot for that.
Okay.
What an idiot. So, what did you guys get?
Dummy.
Drea, what did you get?
I got a 16.
All right.
11.
11. Cool. Fan.
Crystal, rolling dice.
I'm sorry.
Don't
I
worry.
switched it over.
Don't worry. So, to the top of the round. It's Umang's turn. Umang, you're unconscious. Now it is Drea's turn.
Oh shit! It's my turn. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
It is your turn.
Okay. I can't select my avatar and make her move.
Oh no. Oh no. Hold on.
Well, I just wanted to stay. Okay, so you know where Giles is? I wanted to move a tile up, and I want to shoot the elf guy right there with, Scorching Ray.
You don't even know what's going on.
I don't, but I see Al fumbling around on the ground. I see this guy here. I see another person fumbling around on the ground. I see a dead person. I think I can kind of figure out what's happening.
Roll intelligence.
Umang's unconscious.
Umang's
gone.
not there.
Umang's not there.
Oh, Umang's not there? Shit!
You don't see Umang.
I didn't know!
I got a critical hit.
You know
there on
exactly what the
intelligence.
fuck is going on. The elf turns around and sees you doing this, and sees Giles, and says, "More company. This is wonderful."
And then he gets interrupted as I fucking blast his face with
He's
Scorching
not
Ray.
interested.
He says, "This is wonderful," and he gets blasted. What do you
This is wonderful.
Fucking...
roll?
What the fuck?
Roll attacks for all your rays of scorch.
I am.
Roll them. Roll them. Roll them.
I am rolling them.
Roll,
Watch me. A 20, a 22, and a 22.
They
How
all
does
hit.
that taste?
Fuck!
They all hit. They all hit.
How does that taste?
They all hit.
Holy shit.
Let's
Ooh.
see.
Giles
Let's
looks
see.
impressed.
Let's see. So yeah, you.
Am I not blind to witness this?
You're no longer blind. You look up and you see Drea just hurl 3 scorching rays, and you see them impact.
How does 20... Oh, wait, I can re-roll that
Holy
one. Hold on.
Holy shit.
Alright. How does 27 points of damage
Holy
taste?
shit.
So he says,
Falling in love.
"Oh yes, more guests. How wonderful!" And he he catches on fire, and he is turned pretty much to ash. Like he's just a
Holy
smoldering stick of charcoal now, and he's
I'm
dead.
in love.
He is definitely dead.
Holy shit, that's hot. I get it.
Yep, that's pretty. So yeah, is that all you're gonna do?
I say, hey Al, sorry we're late.
No, it's fine. I'm just chilling. Hey, Ron.
Idiot, do you know that?
Hey Billy.
Hey.
How you doing?